Welcome back, everybody. Gonna hit these doors and these fenders real quick. I already got the white on the doors. Gonna hit the green on them right now. A lot of people asking about what I use and how I set my gun up, so here you go. My compressor regulator is set at 70 psi to the hose from the compressor. I run a little higher pressure, about 45 to 60 psi through my gun, Harbor Freight gun, and I've never had a problem. It seems to atomize a little bit better. And all these paints, everything that I use for Rorys truck and a lot of the trucks that I've done in the past is directly and straight from Tractor Supply right here in town. I've been using it a long time. So you have two different products that I assume are basically the same, the Rust-Oleum farm equipment or implement paint, and then also the one I use a lot of the times, and what this is right here is the Magic truck and implement paint right here, and seems to work great. And like I said, I wouldn't paint a show car with this stuff, but if you're looking for cheap and effective and you want stuff to look good, this is the way you do it, man. You have to make sure you mix it with the activator and cut it with acetone right off the shelf. $20 acetone from Tractor Supply. Everything I get right there is from Tractor Supply, but you have to make sure you use that activator. That catalyst hardener is a must. It makes this paint really hard. It makes it chemical resistant. It just makes it really good. It shines, it lays down flat. Cut it with acetone. I've had trucks that I've painted over 3-4 years ago and they still look good and people use them every day. And I've had trucks that I painted in my daughter's car even. But if you're like me and you want that cheaper alternative and you just want your truck to look good and last, this is where I turn. You know, it's like $65 at Tractor Supply for a gallon of this stuff, or you can go to a paint shop and, you know, you can spend $500-600, $1,000. You know, the prices are endless at a paint shop of what you can spend and what you want. There's no metallics in this paint. It's a straightforward paint. And here's a couple of trucks that I've painted. Not all of them actually, but this is just a few that I've painted over the years, and I think they look great. It's cheap enough and durable enough for a off-road rig or whatever you want to do. I think it's a pretty good product. I've had it, you know, in the mud bogs. I've had it on my street trucks. I've had it on just about everything, and that's why I was confident enough to spray Rory's truck with it. And I told Rory what I was going to use. You know, I told him I wasn't going to use no real high dollar paint, and he's absolutely thrilled with it, and it's pretty tough.
What you got, buddy?
Poor life choices.
Babe, are you paying attention to this? Looky over here. Look what Aaron got.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press, brand new. Tyler's doing dishes over here. Oh, what's all these buttons you got over here?
So, locker. This one turns the headlights on.
Nice.
And then this one here is for the dig. And then I think this one shifts high-low on the transmission.
Yeah. Kaylee, are you watching? Look how cool it is. Oh, it does front dig. It does front dig.
Eat your heart out, Rory.
Awesome. We gotta build a course. Whoa! Dude, it's a ripper. Oh, she's wedged. There you go.
Just gotta lock it in.
Yeah. That was awesome. Tires rub that fender just a little bit. That thing's awesome. Kaylee, I want one. Like now-ish, like tomorrow. Tyler wants one too.
Yeah, for the price, you can't beat it.
No, that's awesome.
Way cool.
It works great. All right. Okay, Rory's doors all sprayed, fenders all sprayed. That last night. Check these off the list, give these back to Rory whenever he comes back through. I got my buddy Robert. He's gonna print off the same stickers and we'll just stick the stickers on whenever. I think that'll work out for him. This wasn't a have to. I just kind of threw these in the deal just because he had them, and honestly, you know, like if he does ever crunch one, these aren't near as good shape as the ones that are on the truck. So I was actually going to switch these out at one point, and I really got to looking at them and started sanding these down, and what was underneath is not good. They've already been body worked. They've had a bunch of weird either paint or like probably rattle can and stuff on them at one point. So everything that I sprayed on them didn't want to stick, and it was like not happy at all. So just getting them painted was kind of a pain in the butt. I kept having to just sand them all the way down and redo them. Some of the fiberglass is cracked and broke, but I fixed it. I had to redo some fiberglass. So I was, again, thankful that Aaron, you know, taught me how to do some fiberglass in the Rory videos and when I did blue, so that was pretty cool. Back to work on the 50, so that'll be, as soon as we get everything cleared out of here and I get this hood done, we'll be right back to work on this thing. And that's what I'm kind of waiting for, but we are gonna move to body work on this. So I can show that, I will show that and video that, so that'll be cool. Like I said, we'll be at the off-road games, goodness, next week. So next week, 14th through the 16th, we'll actually be there the 13th through the 16th or 17th, a day early, a day later, but setting up and tearing down. But yeah, so we're busy doing that stuff. We got this going on. I'm gonna try and get another video out probably this weekend. And then I got something really cool happening on Sunday. Maybe we'll try and shoot that too. I gotta go up to Moab to do that with Dirt Billy, them boys up there, and Sean. He's gonna loan me something for the off-road games, I think. These doors were actually just a little bit warped where they welded that piece of metal in on the top. So it took a little bit to get them straight. They're not perfect. These are not near as good as the doors that are on blue, but I think they're gonna be all right for what those guys are gonna do with that truck. And you know, they're just half doors, no big deal. So yeah, there you go. Try to get the light where it reflects the best off of those. But yeah, like I said, that's just industrial magic paint from Tractor Supply. It'll last a long time. I've used it many times. Rust-Oleum, like I said, I believe is literally the same product. Like honestly, it smells exactly the same. It mixes the same, and they're both oil-based. So I don't know if they're the same company, but I'm gonna say they're pretty dang close to the same thing. So I got something in the mail. Kaylee just brought it to me. It's pretty cool. We actually got a P.O. box because we had a lot of people telling us that they really wanted to send us stuff, you know, and I was really against it. And I don't want anything for free. I'm not asking for anything. I promise I'm not. And but I thought it was really cool. And we went ahead and got a P.O. box because people were genuinely just like, we just want to send you stuff. And they have, and a couple people wanted to stay anonymous. They didn't even want us to mention their name. But we got something really big in the mail. Kaylee just brought it to me, and I'm gonna open it up for you guys and let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. It's pretty cool. I talked to the guy a little bit, or Kaylee actually messaged back and forth with him. George out of Delaware, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Let's get this deal opened up real quick. I don't know how good I'm gonna be able to do this. Wish I had somebody here. Maybe I should wait. Should I wait for somebody? Oh, I'm too excited. We gotta do it. We gotta do it right now. We gotta do it right now. I had to go to my garage and get my tripod. So I couldn't one hand this deal. This is a big box. It's pretty heavy. I think he has it's a plasma cutting shop is what he told me, so that's awesome. Really excited about this. Like super excited. He told me he was sending me this, like I said. This is definitely the biggest thing we've got sent. So let's open it up, see what we got. I'm like, I don't know what it is, what it's gonna be. Oh, we got a letter. So let's hit that letter first. Hector, here are some items I think you could use. If not, then just pass them on to someone that can use them. If you have any questions, you can email or call me. Just remember, I am on the East Coast. What do we got? Oh, no way. No way. We got some welding jackets. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, George? Are you kidding? We got a couple. We got some Tillman 30-inch jacket, flame retardant. Wow, that's awesome. Dude, I just got the chills, man. That's awesome. That's so cool. It's hot in here. Been in the garage all day. Just got done painting Rory's fenders and his half doors and stuff. And working on my buddy's truck. Oh yeah. Got wire brush. Oh, we got two of them. Oh, this is awesome. We got the universal, the brushes here, different sizes, different shapes. You're blowing me away. I kind of wish maybe I should have waited for everybody to be here. Kaylee, unfortunately, just had to drop this off. She had to run. She had to go get kids and stuff. You know how that goes. I think the kids are going to be home any minute though. They should be. I think Tyler's got practice though. Got some more wire brushes. This is cool, and I can't use all this stuff. Better believe that. That is awesome. Oh, there goes my alarm. Shut that deal off real quick. Very unprofessional. I can't even believe this. Oh, we got stuff. I thought this was just bubble wrap. We got more stuff here. Oh, dude. We got sanding discs. Yeah. This is all stuff I can use. This is awesome. This is awesome. Seriously, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Yeah. Yep. Sanding disc for the grinder. We got a couple of them. Looks like there's like 6 of them there. Definitely stuff I could use. He knows me very well. That's cool, man. Oh, what we got here? Cut off discs? Yes, we do. I think they are. Like, oh yeah, they are. They're the big ones too, the 6-inch. 6-inch cut off discs. Yep. Check that out. Yes, sir. That, awesome. And I got a bunch of them. There's more. Is that a stone? What is that? Yeah. Tell you what, he packed stuff up good, I'll tell you that. Made sure it made the trip. Oh yeah, it's the big grinding cutoff disc for a 7-inch. And I actually do have one. That's cool, I don't use it often, but yeah. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Yeah, it's for a big 7-inch grinder. And I actually do have a 7-inch grinder. I don't ever hardly use it, but I do have one, so that's cool. That is really, really cool. I'm a little blown away, to be honest with you guys. I'm a little blown away. Oh man, we got more sanding discs. That is awesome. Definitely stuff I can use. Definitely stuff I can use. Oh, we even got the small ones for my air. For the air cutoff, the 3-inch. Yeah. And a whole bunch of them too. Awesome. This is insane. I thought he was just sending me like one thing. I didn't know he was sending me a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, what else? Is that it? I think that's it for that one. Do that. It's all packed up nice and stuff. This is cool. This is really, really cool. Oh, no way, dude. No freaking way. George. It's a plasma cutter. Oh, he sent me a plasma cutter, dude. I'm literally gonna cry. Like I'm not even kidding. I am absolutely wow. I might have to stop for a minute. How do I get it out of here? Be gentle, be gentle. Yes, sir. No way, man. No way. No way. No way. Dude. I was good with just the grinding disc, man. This is crazy. George, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me? Access Global. Wow. It's like the whole thing. The whole thing. We got the ground. We got, I don't even know what these are. Oh, it's the air regulator. Fittings, bracket. What the, George, man? What is going on? I gotta take a minute, guys. I gotta take a minute. Okay. I went and had me just a moment. Went and had me a moment. That was really, that hit me in the feels, George. You hit me in the feels. You got me. You got me. Not many people have got me in my life. This is probably one of the nicest things anybody's ever just went out and did for me. And especially if I don't know you. That is unbelievably nice. This is the nicest thing ever. I'm still crying. I went and sat down for like 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes later now. And I just sat down and was like, holy cow, and texted Kaylee and she's like, what? She's like, I don't know what a plasma cutter is, but that's awesome. I had to explain it to her a little bit, but, wow. So yeah, thank you so much. Man, I was good with, the grinding discs and sanding discs and cutoff wheels and the jackets and oh my gosh, I can never repay you, man. George's Plasma Cutting Shop. I can't talk. Plasma cutting and welding repair, parts repair, sales and service. George Sr., Clayton, Delaware. So if you're in Clayton, Delaware and you're watching this, go hit that dude up, man. Hit him up. Tell him thank you. Thank you for me. From the bottom of my heart, George, this is literally the nicest thing a stranger's ever done for me. Whew. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Thanks for even thinking about it. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for all of it, honestly. And it's something I can definitely use. Everything here is something that I can definitely use. Everybody go in the comments. Tell George thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is crazy. I never was expecting when he told me he was gonna send me something. I'm just thinking, yeah, whatever. It's just, anything is cool. Anything, and we appreciate it. And I will appreciate this forever. This is something I'm never ever gonna forget in my lifetime. So yeah, 100%, I do believe God has blessed me with all of you. And He has definitely blessed me with the ability to do what we do and just keep going. There's been a few times, I'll be honest with you guys, where we thought about pulling the plug and me going back to work full time and driving a truck or doing something like that again. But stuff like this really makes me want to keep going and open my shop eventually and just keep making YouTube and make this YouTube thing work. So thank you. God has blessed me. We have the best followers ever, honestly. Man, I don't know what else to say other than that. I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate all the nice comments. I do. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, we've contemplated me going back to work full time, which would really cut into YouTube, and I'd probably honestly I would only be able to do a video once every great while. Stuff like this really puts it in perspective that we really need to keep trucking and keep working towards our goal. You know, it doesn't mean I have to get a big fancy shop right away, or that's not even my goal. My goal is just to have a big enough shop where we can do 2 projects. You know, one where we can flip and do videos of flipping cars and, you know, fixing stuff up, paint jobs, restoration, stuff like that, and then one that we can just ground up build, whether it be the 78 K10, if we go completely crazy on that thing, or, you know, a hot rod build from the ground up, or something, you know, wild and something crazy that we want to build that, you know, nobody else has, something wild, something crazy. I want to be able to do both, and at least hire one person eventually, because just me right now, and it's really hard. But this really motivates me to keep pushing forward and keep going and keep on trucking, and everything's gonna be all right because of all you followers. And thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. I gotta go sit down for a minute. Oh man. Woo!